This is a life hack. Get you a man that thinks like this. I'm going to treat my girl so fucking good that no man will ever be able to reach those standards again. Because most men try to put you down to keep you small and in control when they're too stupid to realize, wait, if I actually just treated her really fucking good, she'll never want to talk to another guy again.
Welcome to The Wall. In today's video, we'll see several women who have already hit the wall and are now trying to comfort each other by saying that being single is fine. Spoiler, it's not. Get comfortable. This is going to get good. I'm only asking for one thing, your like. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 likes on this video. Leave a comment with your experience and wisdom. We always pin the best comment for the community. Subscribe, and let's get started.
If you are feeling single and scared, if you're 28, 38, 48, 68, we're here to tell you that it's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. There's some things that you can really focus in on your life that has nothing to do with waiting for the right partner to come along. Things like, okay, this one's
like, absolutely nothing.
like shopping.
Your life is doomed.
Yeah. And if you are single and scared at any age, I'm 39.
I'm 39 as well.
There's really no reason to be afraid. When we were your age, however old you are, there was no one on the internet that we could look up to that was single, childless, not married, not engaged, that was really living like this big, beautiful life and that was doing it independently and on their own. I thought at the age of 25, 30, 32, that if you were 38, 39 and single, like, what's wrong with you? What's gone wrong?
Is she a red flag?
Yeah. I think it's a bigger red flag to jump into a marriage, which is crazy. It's a contract between two people that doesn't always turn out well. For people to say like, well, it shows commitment. Like, does it? I think this relationship shows commitment. We've been friends for 12 years. I have friends that I've known since I was in 5th grade. That shows commitment. I've had dogs that I keep until they pass away. That shows commitment.
And it shows a commitment to yourself. Like, you don't want to settle. Like, you know what makes you happy. And if someone comes into my life and they don't better my life, I just would rather be single until I find that right person.
It shows discernment to remain single. It shows a lot of strength.
Every year goes by, I get to know myself a little bit better and I'm more comfortable with myself. My identity becomes stronger.
So if you feel like you're struggling or you're sad or you're scared, hopefully this can give you a little bit of reprieve or a little bit of hope or just something that like we didn't have.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
The wall doesn't forgive, brothers. The best thing you can do is care for each other, because both of you are spinsters. This is where the saying applies. Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. You're keeping each other single. One thing I noticed is that when she tries to come up with valid reasons to justify why she's still single past 35, almost 40, she can't find any. Apparently, for her, a married woman can't go shopping or get to know herself. These are the kind of women who are always saying things like, raise your standards, don't settle for less than you deserve. And now they're lonelier than the sun at noon, because they've already hit the wall. And as we all know, the wall doesn't forgive.
Where are my 30-plus people who've never been married and don't have any kids? Like, we all need to link up right here. What's up? I just want to let the world know that we exist. People think we're non-existent. And no, we're here. I just got home from work and I'm making myself a little matcha here at the house. Because why not? I'm not married. I ain't got no kids. I'm literally about to drink this little matcha and then call it a night. At 5 p.m., yes, sir. Like, come on now. Shower, do my little skincare, and then, move on to my bed. Maybe watch something, have some dinner, takeout. In peace, in silence, without having to worry about anything. Just enjoying myself. Yes. What are you guys doing? I love this era that I'm in, by the way, because it's all about enjoying where you are right now. It's all about enjoying the season that you're in. And if you're in this season right now, like I am, you better enjoy that. You better enjoy yourself, because you don't know when it's going to be the time that you get pregnant, or when it's going to be the time that you're married and your time is no longer just for you, which is fine. Enjoy yourself, have some fun. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy whatever day you are watching this. Have your little coffee, have your glass of wine, have whatever it is that you want. Because can nobody tell you what you can and cannot have? You see me? You see me. Yes. Cheers to that. Cheers to us. Y'all have a good Friday out there. Y'all enjoy yourselves.
Stop it. Get some help.
These women forgot what truly matters, the value of building a family. They spend their lives creating a bubble of individual comfort that leaves no room for a man. And of course, once they're past 30, they're so conditioned not to give up even an inch that any attempt at a relationship feels like a threat to their control. A woman with a steady income, her own apartment, and set routines isn't looking to add someone. She's looking for someone to adapt. And if the man doesn't come with a checkbook bigger than hers, he simply doesn't qualify. It's not love they're after, it's status. That's why, while they climb the corporate ladder, their list of potential partners keeps shrinking. Not because there aren't good men out there, but because they've stopped seeing with clear eyes. Because they never stop to ask themselves whether the problem isn't that there are no good men, but that they no longer know how to receive one. And it goes on like that, until they hit the wall, because the wall doesn't forgive.
If you are single and scared and you're 28, 38, 48, we're here to tell you, don't be.
It's okay.
It's okay. But I turn 39 in a few days.
39, turning 40 in June.
We are currently in Costa Rica and we just got done ziplining and we just had a fabulous meal. And we're here to say, like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Whether you're 30 and single, whatever it may be. Cultivate your girl friendships, work on your family relationships, focus on dating if that's really important to you, but that does not need to be the focal point of your life. And nothing is wrong with you if you're in our position.
Every single year is progressively gotten better. Better job, better at my career. I feel like we both had blow ups. And I mean, if you looked at me when I was 30, I feel like I look so much better. I'm healthier, happier.
We didn't have anything like this when we were your age.
I was terrified.
But also unwilling to settle. Yeah. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of perspective. Feel free to drop any questions because we're about to be together for the next week. Thank God.
God makes them, and the wall brings them together. The big question is this: if they're really so happy, why are they always telling others don't be afraid? Why so much effort trying to convince younger women that being single at 28, with no kids and no partner, is some kind of victory? Don't be afraid, they say. Don't settle for an average man. Don't open yourself up to love. Just work, travel, and sip your matcha. Just wait another 10 years and you'll be like us. 38 or 39, no kids, no partner, wandering the world aimlessly. But don't worry, nothing's wrong. What they never tell you is that while you keep postponing real life, that average man you look down on is stepping into his prime. He has options. He has clarity. And if he wants, he can start fresh with a younger woman, someone more open and without that backpack full of excuses. And if a woman sees this, she should be afraid, because the wall doesn't forgive.
Women.
A lot of men already are losing so much interest in dating. A lot of men won't even date anymore, period. And if we keep treating men the way that we currently do, this is gonna be just a normal thing. All the men who still have hope and are still dating are just gonna stop. We need to come to a middle ground so everybody can be happy in relationships and no one feels used or taken advantage of.
It's funny because it's true.
Feminists planted this crisis, and now they're shocked by the harvest. If you turn approaching a woman into a legal, social, and emotional risk, did you really expect men to keep playing that game? Back then, Everything was simpler. The man courted, the woman chose, and if there was mutual interest, a relationship began. But now it's all a trap. If you look at her the wrong way, harassment. If you approach her, intrusion. If you speak directly, toxic masculinity. And on top of that, they hit you with a list of demands they don't even meet themselves. The result? Men walk away. And when that man focuses, improves himself, travels, and meets women outside the West, women who value men, family, and stability, he realizes something brutal. Over there, he's welcomed. Here, he's treated with suspicion. The problem was never the man. It was the system that made him the enemy. That's why men no longer beg, fight, or insist. They leave. And meanwhile, those women still don't understand why they're alone. Simple. They burned the bridge, and now they don't know how to swim.
You know what your only power move is against that fucking man that keeps hurting you, the toxic man that is just the piece of shit of your life? You know what your only power move is? And fuck, I keep seeing girls not doing this, and oh my god, be eerily unbothered about it. To the point where they're like, does she even care about me? Just have a laugh about it. He's gone off with other girls? Have a laugh. Ain't me, bitch. There has to be a line that you draw in the sand between allowing yourself to be sad and taking a step over that line and being like, okay, but we've got to get the fuck on with it. Because what? I'm going to spend my life being miserable over this dude? For what? One fucking dude? No, babe. Use that pain and let it draw inspiration for something great into your life. Like, every man that has ever fucking hurt me, I've gone and I've evaluated it and I've reflected and they were tests. Now I view them as lessons. I view them as experience.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
These types of women who go out with chads, men who bring nothing real to the table, get hooked on the dopamine these guys give them, but then act outraged when the chad behaves according to his nature and leaves them. I have to point out that nowadays there seems to be an unwritten rule. A man is not allowed to leave a woman. Only she has the right to close cycles, to heal, to prioritize herself. But if a man steps back and leaves, he's a coward, a traitor, immature. Instead of jumping from bed to bed, chasing the same mistake with a different face, she should be questioning her own tastes. The most ironic part is that there's no self-reflection. They never say, I chose him. I opened the door. But admitting that would take a level of maturity they're not willing to reach. That's why they end up at the wall, because the wall doesn't forgive. We've reached the end of the video, but before we go, the questions are for you. Why are more and more women ending up at the wall? Have you ever known a woman who reached 40, single and childless, because she refused to settle? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Your support means the world to us and motivates us to create more content. Stay tuned for the next exciting video from the wall.